Welcome to the 21st episode of Fishy Mushroom Behind the Bar. Let's get juicy!
Greg! Corey! Johnny! Fishy!
So thank you for tuning in one more time on the 21st episode of this
Finally legal.
fine show.
Behind the
that we
bar
tend
can
to do all
finally
the time.
drink while being on Behind the Bar.
Finally drink. We can.
Explains why we're mixing alcohols.
There's so much
exactly.
alcohol. It's just flying around, you know. It's like, but it's nice that we've worked on this 21st episode, and I'm glad that we've got to this point.
Yeah, season 2, episode 5.
Year
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the second season.
Yeah, second season.
Enjoying it. Loving it.
Fantastic, you know. Very clear, concise separations between the
So
first and second
fucking,
season.
So fucking clear and concise, and
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
I'm absolutely
keeping
one
it
day
going.
gonna go back and just renumber all the YouTube
All of them.
videos
I
without
know,
Frank
I know,
noticing.
that's
Just
fine.
like go back and like
Frank won't
season
change.
1,
He won't-
season
he
2,
won't-
and
it
then
doesn't matter. He did it the first time.
So I'm changing the password tomorrow.
Speaking of passwords, Johnny, where can you find us?
oh god.
Don't say our passwords.
Don't say our passwords. Yeah. Where can
Not
you
the
find our
login.
passwords, Johnny?
Yeah.
FishyFest69. No.
Shit.
Don't forget the exclamation
All right.
point for the
And the
I.
question mark.
So, Johnny,
Yeah.
where do we need
OU812.
list all of the websites where we now need to change our password?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Bandcamp, Facebook,
Never said
YouTube.
Facebook.
I don't care.
It's the backup account you don't know about.
Yeah, Deezer, Reverb Nation, Pornhub, OnlyFans.
Actually, we're not on there. I tried to Google that.
no. But we could be.
We could be. We
We
could
should
easily
be.
just
Why
upload
not?
our videos to
I
Pornhub.
honestly thought Frank already was uploading videos to that. So I actually tried to look for it and we couldn't find it.
What?
Why the fuck aren't you uploading our videos
Why
to
the
Pornhub?
fuck would I?
Why wouldn't you?
Because Johnny says we're on it, and then even
Well, it's,
Froblo even said, "Well, you can find them on Pornhub," and I was like, "Wait, can you actually find them on Pornhub?"
we're not on
Yeah,
Pornhub
we're-
yet as
we're
of
not
this moment.
actually on Pornhub.
But maybe tomorrow I'll change.
Where's that drum kit?
It's right there.
Is that it? That's all the places you find us?
I don't know. There's
Alright.
a lot.
You
You can
can
fucking
find us
Google us.
literally.
Just Google
Fucking
us.
literally
Just
everywhere.
Google us.
iTunes or
Ah.
Apple Music or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it's called.
Spotify?
I said Spotify.
No, I don't think you
No.
did.
Did I miss Spotify?
You missed
You did.
Spotify.
You said
But
But
Facebook
you did
twice,
Facebook,
though.
You did say
twice.
Facebook.
Oh, well. Follow us there.
Yeah.
The best place
Everywhere.
to follow us.
All right, well, let's,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and move on with our special guest here.
No.
Yeah.
He's just mad I'm still calling him Susie. It's fine.
I don't think he's mad about that.
He doesn't
No, he smiles every time I say it.
He's the
so.
man of many names.
I've watched
Man
so
of
much.
No names.
I watched so much Scrubs that I know that being called girls' names is a term of endearment.
That's
so.
true. Go Dr. Cox.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. But anyways, we got Eric from Acer Meadery.
A seer, not
Yeah, yeah.
Acer.
Not
No.
Acer. No.
Mm.
It's actually the AE, the ash symbol. So it's.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Just like your hat.
Thank you.
That is
Very
a very
fancy
fancy
hat.
hat. I fucking love that hat. I like hats.
You don't get to
You're-
steal
you-
his
you-
hat.
yeah,
Corey.
I'm not stealing his hat. But, you
He's
know,
gonna
I will.
try to
You
steal
can
your
commission
hat.
a
I would
hat.
just
I make
commission
them. I'm
him
very
for
expensive.
a hat.
Well,
See
once,
if he
once we
makes
have
the
label
hats.
money,
Good
Yeah,
hat.
right?
Corey, I'll
Good
look
hats
at
are
that.
worth good money.
Will you
Corey,
take
I
a-
promise you, once we have label money, that's the first thing we'll spend it on.
Will you
you're
take
gonna
a
buy me a
half
hat?
drink?
We'll buy you a hat.
24 pack
Oh,
of Rainier?
thanks.
Probably.
Okay. There you go.
Although funny enough, Brian, I'm the one that made his bracers.
Oh,
That's
dope.
I'm
right.
building, I'm building
yeah.
his pauldron right now.
Oh, nice.
It'll match the bracers. Yeah.
That's fucking rad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So nice little bit of leather work on the side too.
It's the side hustle, yeah.
Very cool.
During quarantine, I have a friend who was a leather worker. His dad was a leather worker. His dad passed away, and before quarantine, he passed away, and he sent me all the tools. He's like, "Hey, you like making stuff? See what you can do with this." I packed it up. I moved a couple of times, found it when I was cleaning, and decided I thought it'd be absolutely hysterical to have a plague doctor mask to do meat deliveries during quarantine.
Nice.
It was magic.
Oh yeah. No, it sounds
Yes.
fucking glorious.
It really was. And then I wanted a hat, so I made a hat. And then I wanted
What about a
helmet,
brooch?
so I made a helmet. And
Or
then I've made belts and
pterodactyl?
bracers and bracelets. And
Nice.
then some Quinky people have found me and wanted stuff made. So
Okay.
He made some stuff.
Some stuff.
Some
Very
stuff.
cool.
Some stuff for the types of people who would follow
Who
us
like
on
stuff.
Pornhub, you know.
those are the ones. Yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool.
There you
At
go.
first I was like, wait, what? Really? Okay, I don't know how to do that. Oh, I need to measure. Oh, yeah, I'll measure that. That's fine. Come on.
Yeah. You mean a minute or what now? Now it's a party.
Right.
So what you're
Somebody-
making is making meat.
Means
Primarily
means the
mead.
actual job.
Nice.
Yes, I make alcohol to make up for my time in corporate America.
There you go.
And you have brought us some, which
Yeah,
we've
we
already
sampled the one in the middle there, but if you want to just go ahead and introduce
Yeah,
them to us in
Sure, I
any
can do
order.
that. Touch my
Get it out of the shot.
It's fine.
Get it out of the shot.
All right, so I have a traditional mead. So that's just straight up water, yeast, and honey. It's made from blackberry honey. This one's sweet. It's very fruity. It's very tasty. It's one of the things I'm known for is good traditional. I can never keep them in stock. They're usually gone within about 2 weeks of making them.
Nice.
So that's always good. A sarsaparilla root, which doesn't have the right label on it because they haven't come in yet. It's not actually released yet.
Ooh.
But
Fishy first look.
that's right. You guys get dibs.
Ooh.
That actually has one of the highest awards in the world for mead.
Nice.
So,
Now I'm even
Mead
more
Olympics,
excited.
it has a gold medal in that. Sarsaparilla is one of the original components for root beers. If you have
Yeah.
a beer that's got a really strong vanilla flavor, the vanilla comes from sarsaparilla root. So it doesn't taste like root beer, but it does taste familiar.
All right.
And then the one we cracked open already is a lime mead. It is very lime. It isn't.
It is very lime.
It's
Very
so
lime.
limey. Like you're definitely not
It's-
getting scurvy.
You're almost Irish,
It's
yeah.
tart, yeah.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like you just fucking took a bite out of lime. Like
It gets you here.
A little bit of
It's
ginger,
very-
a little bit of vodka. You got yourself a fucking delicious mule.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mule.
you're clearing
Yeah.
your sinuses out real quick with that bad boy.
Yeah.
Well, the final version is going to have mint in it, so it's going to be kind of a mojito-y thing going on.
All right.
So that should be pretty rad.
I want to drink that too.
Do mojito?
Yeah,
what do mojitos have in them? Is it still vodka or is it tequila?
Rum, I think.
Rum. Okay.
Rum, mint, and
Rum, mint, lime, a little bit of sugar usually.
Yeah, simple syrup.
Okay.
Simple syrup.
yeah.
I like
Nice.
honey instead of syrup, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, honey's.
Whatever. Close enough.
I mean, technically, wouldn't honey be a simple syrup?
no. It's bee vomit.
That's beef vomit.
Yeah. Simple syrup is literally just.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
sugar
it's
water,
the
right?
simplest.
Yeah.
It's 50-50 sugar and water.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you just put like honey in water, honey's like sugar.
Yeah.
Fair
I like
enough.
it better.
You can make like a honey simple syrup, technically.
Or you just use straight honey.
Yeah.
Or just put
I
honey.
mean, there is that.
Less water, you don't want to dilute what I'm drinking.
That's true.
Very
yeah.
true. Yeah, yeah.
So we've tried the lemon lime. Do we want to try
lime.
one of
It's
the
just-
one
It's
of the
not
other?
lemon lime, Johnny. It's
It's
just
not
Just
lemon
lime.
lime. It's not
We've
Sprite.
tried the lime.
It's
We've
not Sprite.
What? Man, you know, I don't
It's not
listen
7-Up.
ever.
This is the part where we talk about that it's all about 14% alcohol, and Johnny's already had some. So Susie's a little out of kilter already.
But yeah, so we've already tried the lime.
There you go.
We've tried the lime.
That's correct.
What do we want to try the lime again on camera, or do we want to try one of the other two? Or
I mean, I'm down with whatever, man.
All right,
I think,
well-
I think we should try the traditional because that's
Yeah.
the bolstering, the
All right.
award-winning.
traditional.
They all are.
Good
This
one,
one hasn't
good
won
one.
an award, but this is the first time I've made it.
I'm
so
sure it will.
it's
All
all right.
right.
Okay, well, let's
Well, if I want to send it.
let's just
Like I thought I heard a little mouse squeaking.
We're not responsible if you end up in frame, Shannon.
I'm not gonna end up in frame. Eric will just like boot me out.
Or I'll go the other way. That way you're the only thing in frame.
Oh, God.
All right, let's see here.
How dare you share my spotlight?
Oh, I usually don't like being in front of cameras, so.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well,
Not the first time we've had a guest that doesn't like to
That's
be on
true.
camera.
So this is the traditional.
This is traditional, yeah.
Traditional,
This is
all
straight
right.
up.
And I would probably suggest try it like this first. You said you had bourbon, right? And then put some bourbon in there
We
too, and
have
then
some
see what
bourbon.
it does. Whiskey
we got
also
that
works.
rye.
Yeah,
We
we've
got
got
that-
rye
that-
whiskey.
Oh, rye would
we
be fantastic.
got that one that fucking Mike gave us.
Oh yeah, the
Cheap
really
bourbon,
shitty
the
one.
cheap bourbon, but all right.
It would make it better.
Well,
The bourbon, anyway.
let's get juicy, boys.
It's called.
Oh my god, man, that is good.
That is.
Oh, that is freaking delicious.
That's
really
nice and
It's
sweet.
not terrible, right?
Not at all.
Definitely,
Well, I mean-
definitely sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
I mean, you know,
Taste the
there
honey.
was
for
the there was the word of throw some bourbon in it. So it's like, what else do we got to do today, right?
All right, well,
Stuff.
Nice little splishy splash.
A little splishy splash. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Splishy splash.
Splish splash. I was taking a
I'm trying to be
bath.
conservative. You
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
know, trying to be, you
I
know.
did that, did you?
I heard it. It was great.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Christ, that is
Oh
good.
man, that mead
Oh.
made that shitty bourbon taste
Oh.
really good.
God, man, I'm about to pour
Wow.
the rest of that
Yeah.
bottle in there, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good.
Mmm. That's fucking tasty.
Thank you for inventing a way to make shitty bourbon taste really fucking good.
It's my job.
God,
Fix
damn.
everybody else's
That's
mess ups.
awesome.
Well, if there's just a little bit left in the bottle, you don't have to
Oh,
like
there's-
dump.
There's still some left in there.
It'd probably be like half of what
Frank,
you
yeah,
need.
just go ahead and
Just give
Alright,
it.
just
the
take it
fucking
then.
rest.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
damn bottle.
Jeez.
Such a bad host, Frank.
She's this
not
big.
my
She gets a
house.
half-size bottle.
What I want to move on to,
I do want to try this out.
I'm really curious about the sound.
Careful.
Like I've never said that to you.
Careful,
before.
you're
Come
in
on.
Falcon Punch range.
That is absolutely true.
The sarsaparilla.
Yeah, this one I'm very, very,
I'm really
very
curious in
interested
this
in.
one.
Now I have
Because
another glass to wash.
I'll be
with.
honest,
Thanks.
I'm not the biggest root beer fan,
Mhm.
so
That's good because it doesn't taste like root beer. It's just familiar.
That is really sweet.
it's a root beer adjacent.
Yeah. It is one of many components for root beer.
You can set it up there while you talk about
No,
it.
no, no, here. Because I'll forget.
Okay.
What? Alright, well, here's to it. Juicy.
Juicy.
More booze. Oh wow, okay. Smells like root beer a little bit.
Ooh,
Little bit.
that
Oh,
is-
that is interesting.
Interesting.
Holy fuck, that is delicious.
Fuck, that's
though.
good. How
Oh
do
my
I replace
God.
my blood with this?
You have to drink a lot
A
of it.
lot. Yeah.
How do I get enough of it to replace my
You were
blood?
right about
by the
that
shop.
being familiar.
Right. It's
Like
familiar,
it's
but
got,
it's
it's
not
got
root
that
beer.
vanilla.
It's not root
It's
beer.
got that vanilla aftertaste
Well,
that
it
I
doesn't
want
have the
root beer to have.
wintergreen.
It doesn't have wintergreen. It doesn't have sassafras, and
Yeah.
sassafras is your more traditional, like, oh, hey, that's root beer.
Yeah.
Because they can't put sassafras in it.
Yeah, it's kind of poisonous.
It's not, really.
Oh.
So,
So why they
this
like,
goes back to like 1920 or something stupid, where they injected mice with safrole, which is the actual carcinogenic component.
right?
But the LD50 on it for like a human sizes, you'd have to drink like 15 gallons within 20 minutes to overwhelm your body's ability to actually process it.
Oh.
Or
So
something
then why the
obscene.
fuck are we concerned about it?
Because nobody's put forth enough money to the government to actually get it added to the generally regarded as safe or the grass list for the FDA.
It's kind of like the whole
Because
like
it's expensive. Yeah.
It's kind of like the whole like cherry pits technically make what is it,
Arsenic.
or whatever
Or no,
Yeah.
it's peach pits, I think.
Well, they all do.
Well,
or whatever they make arsenic. So like you're not supposed to put, you can only have so many in like so many gallons or something.
but there
Yeah.
are actual spices that are literally ground up like cherry pits.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
I mean, it's got such a fucking high LD50. Why, like, and it's just because nobody has been like, hey, government,
Right.
I'm gonna pay you to tell you that this is some bullshit and that this should be.
It's basically the equivalent of
Federally
the
approved.
LD50 for water is about the same. Not quite, but it's close.
right.
Yeah, I'd pay money to see somebody drink 15 gallons of water in 20 minutes because that's just gotta be physically. You
It's
drown
nearly
yourself.
impossible.
You
Yeah,
would
yeah.
drown yourself
Right.
at that
Yeah.
point.
You'll
The rate at which
can
you would
literally
have to drink.
overhydrate
Yeah.
and you'll fuck yourself up.
Well, no, even just the rate at which you would have to consume 15 gallons of water,
yeah.
you would just drown yourself.
It's
Yeah.
just literally a ridiculous amount
Yeah,
to actually do anything. So
That is fucking delicious.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
thank you
need
for
to get some
breaking
more
that down.
Hell yeah.
Well
that's
done.
Fucking good.
Well done.
How
That
long?
is-
How long has the sear been a meadery?
Oh, let's see. I started all the paperwork process in 2012.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah.
At the time, there was less than 100 meters in the entire country. When I went through the licensing process, most people it took about 4 years. I got through it in 2 because I actually read the paperwork. And I didn't want to keep hemorrhaging money because
Yeah,
you're kind of while you're waiting for the federal
Right.
proof stuff, you have to have a space that you can't
Yeah.
produce and you can't sell from, so you just kind of bleed money.
Right.
Gotta love it.
Wasn't going to do that for long. Got through that, started selling in 2014, and business has paid for itself since about 6 months in. It's been my only job, and here we are.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
And you're up in Everett, right?
Up in
Yeah.
Everett, that's right.
Yeah, where can people find your meat? Are you in any stores as
I've
well?
got vendors all over the state.
Okay.
Depending on the season and time of year, but 95% of everything I make is local, so I know my growers, my farmers, my producers. I know everybody that gets ingredients for me.
Nice.
And it's all from here within Washington. About 95% of it anyway. So batch size is relative to how much of an ingredient I can get. So when a batch is made, that's kind of it for the season.
That's
Unless
fair.
there's like a second grow or something.
I mean, that's kind of a meat thing. Like
It is.
you can only make how much you can get, and a lot of the ingredients for it are not necessarily easy to get all the time.
No, that's totally fair.
But,
So
so vendors, when they have something, they'll have it, and then it'll be gone. And then they have to wait.
because
for whatever
there's
the next
only
thing
such
is.
a limited quantity that you can produce to distribute to the vendors to have in stock in the
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah. So my
So-
smallest batch is about 16 gallons, and that's for stuff that's either really, really expensive ingredient-wise or it's very labor-intensive. An example would be dandelions.
Yeah.
So I make a dandelion every few years because I realize that I'm an idiot. Because it's basically for an entire week doing the she loves me not because it's just the
Oh, yeah.
petals.
Oh, it's
I've heard
just the dandelion
just petals.
petals.
It's
just
the
the
green
green
gives you
that's
too much
brutal.
Yeah.
But when you walk out and you're like, oh my gosh, it smells like spring today, that's dandelions. So it's that smell and a flavor.
Ooh, okay.
It's magical. So
Yeah,
it's one of
no,
those
that
things
sounds
where you take
fantastic.
a drink, you're like, that's really familiar. What
It's
is
a
that?
massively
I
tedious.
want
It's
that.
tedious. But it's a 7-foot stainless steel table that's 4 feet deep and about, I don't know, 6-7 inches tall of just
That's 6 or
petals.
7 inches.
Actual inches, not man inches.
Shit.
Measurable.
I have to have a
Not
conversation
figure.
with my girlfriend after this.
That's not made to
What was you've been doing this for a long time?
I've been-
obviously. So was there like a meat you
mishandling my
made that was your
TMI.
absolute favorite?
It was a traditional. So what got me started is college. My degrees are microbiology and chemistry. And in college, we decided we wanted to make booze. My roommate and I, he was a chemical engineer. And found an old family recipe for mead. Went to the apiary on campus and said, hey, found this recipe to make alcohol out of honey. He's like, follow me, boys. And just walked us out to the hives and starts pulling frames up and gently brushing the bees off with his bare hands and knocks them into buckets and says, have fun, let me know how it turns out. It turned
Wow.
out really good.
Well, yeah.
So-
Here's some badass
just
honey.
some college, just some college dorm room mead.
Yeah,
just, that's
basically.
wild.
And the recipe was, like I said, it was an old family recipe, so it's been around for a bit. And it's
That's how you
basically
know it's good.
Well, that's questionable.
Well,
Because I got lucky is
the
what
quality
happened.
of the honey
Oh, really?
is the quality
that's
of your honey.
fair.
is
Well,
what
the honey's
helps,
a
yeah.
big part of it, but also the yeast that happened to do it, because it was a wild ferment, because you basically stick the container out in the sun for 30 days and then bring it back inside, get rid of all the bugs and leaves and detritus that landed in it,
Yeah.
and whatever happens, and it turned out really, really good. So I just kind of kept doing it for fun.
There you
Nice.
go.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
a lot
awesome,
of it
man.
traditional. Oh,
And
that's kind of
I've got to
understandable.
say, out of the 3 we tried, your traditional is my favorite.
Awesome,
The
thank you.
sarsaparilla root is really fucking good. It surprised me with how much I enjoy it because it does have that real strong vanilla taste to it, which is interesting to have from a mead.
The flavors
But
are
that
cool,
traditional is just so sweet and delicious. I could just drink it all day. It tastes like I'm just drinking some kind of juice.
Yeah.
And like,
And it's like 14% alcohol, so I
yeah,
wouldn't drink
it's
it like
dangerous.
juice.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It's one of those things
I would
that's
just
way
sit
too
back
easy.
and have a 6-pack of this. Like, this is the lime one, but like,
Well,
I'd still just.
You'd probably try to have a 6-pack.
I would do my best to have.
I wouldn't realize about the 4th one. Like, shit.
Oh,
Yeah, when I can't get up to grab bottle number 5 and 6,
Yeah.
it's what I realize.
Decisions
Yeah.
have been made, and they were not good.
My
Good.
favorite is at the shop. It's kind of a sketchy back alley. There's a whole story behind it. We can talk about it.
I've driven by it. The little like storage unit kind of
Almost.
alley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time I've tried to come by your place, you've been closed.
No. You should just send me a message because I'm usually when they're working. I just keep the door closed.
Oh. Well, there you go, you dumb piece of shit.
Well, thanks, Johnny.
Like, fuck you and the horseshoe over there.
Granted, it has been like 3-4 years since I've tried, but the first couple of years I tried,
Yeah.
knocking didn't work.
Probably
It
not.
It
What's
depends which
funny-
door you knocked on.
My wife and I, we actually bought a Groupon for your meadery, and then tried to show up for it, and you were closed, and we're like, shit, they're closed, and we tried like knock on, like fuck, like what do we do? Like I don't know. He's not here. I guess try to get a refund.
Pro tip:
we got a refund.
You should have read the Groupon because it said you had to make a reservation for it.
Wah, wah,
You
wah.
know, I think we actually talked about that out because this was years ago.
Did you guys get a refund on it?
We did, yeah.
Wow, so they just
If
told-
you didn't, just let me know and you can do
No,
it.
we
I
did.
don't
No,
care.
like it's
Yeah,
been fucking
no.
years ago. I don't even know.
Either way, I don't care.
I'm pretty sure we did.
they totally fucked you out of money is what they're trying
No,
to say.
Groupon did that.
Actually, no, we're gonna come by. If you want to hook us up with 3 bottles, that'd be
I'll sell them to you happy. I'll even give you a discount.
Well, speaking
You
of
know
good
what?
times, should we
Yeah.
move on to the good games?
Well,
Ooh,
no,
my-
wait, we have one more
Oh,
question.
right.
The most important
The
question,
most
Corey,
important question.
on.
I almost glazed over it.
because that mead was so good.
We
Yeah,
did.
true.
It was so delicious.
You're like, we don't need to ask this one. It's fine. He's good.
He
Oh,
literally
no.
he literally honey dicked us with his mead. Almost made us forget
God,
the
if
most
I had a
important
nickel.
question.
It'd be like 10 cents, which is only weird because it happened twice.
But yeah, the most important one. What's your favorite Fishy Mushroom song?
Oh, actually, I really dig Necroshark.
So you heard it.
I was there for
man.
your opening.
That's right.
Oh,
You were there.
that's
That's
so
right.
good.
It is a good fucking song.
Uh,
such a great
I was
song.
really proud of that one. So
Yeah.
it's great to
We,
have.
we
It's,
worked
it's
super hard
oh,
on this.
dude.
No,
I've
Sorry,
never-
Necro's heart.
Necro's heart, indeed, yes.
Proper pronunciation.
Right. My emphasis was on the wrong syllable. My apologies.
Whoa, did you just get Frank's East Coast accent there for a second? That was weird.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
When I'm around
Delay.
people long
That's
enough.
crazy.
I know.
Alright,
Game
well
time?
now
Now it's game time.
Now
Now
it's
we can
game
play a
time.
game now that we've gotten the answer to the most important question of the afternoon.
I think we're gonna have to make a little bit of room for some stuff here. Let's
Move
There
this
you
on.
go.
move some of this stuff
Some
out
of
of the
this.
way.
Yeah,
'Cause we're gonna have to.
yep,
I don't think we're gonna need these.
yep,
the rest
Am
of
I getting a
this.
phone call? I'm getting a phone call.
What's this?
I'm
It's
ignoring
a line.
a phone call.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Oh, it's
hi.
your
we should do
mother.
that.
Yeah,
That's-
shocker.
Tell your mom
Mom,
I said hi.
I'm filming.
We're
I'll
busy.
call you after.
Yeah,
You
she's
know I'm
telling
at
me.
practice. I can't
Can't
get to the
hear you
questions,
through the
but
TV.
Well,
whatever.
no, we don't need the questions.
I
right
know,
now.
but like,
Anyway,
anyway, time for the game. Just remember the rule that we told you before we started filming, because we're about to play Reel of Liquor. The rules are easy. We all take
Super
the spin.
simple.
We drink whatever it lands on, and that's all you need to know.
and
So,
what's funny is actually we had to make a little bit of changes.
oh,
we
that's
did,
true.
We did run out.
ran
of
out
something.
of the
ran out
the
of the
Guar
Guar
Ragnarok
Ragnarok.
rye whiskey.
So
So,
we're
it
trying
is-
That's cool. I've had that. It's good. Actually,
Yeah.
I had it here.
so I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we've got
yeah,
on
yeah.
there. It looks like we've got this
We've got the
good
good
mezcal,
mezcal,
really good
not the
mezcal.
shitty mezcal.
So,
But we did have to replace the
Really
shitty
good
mezcal with ouzo.
ooh.
I like Ouzo, so we're not
All right.
good.
There you go.
Well, in fishy tradition,
Special guest goes first.
guests come first, man.
All right.
Give me your best. Oh, nice.
Oh, such a good one. Jameson.
Jameson, all right.
So close
Tried
to
and
Uzo.
true.
Good
I know.
thing
It's
you-
all right. This is way better.
Where's the shot glasses go?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you just
They
grab
got
Grab
put
clean
around.
ones that don't suck.
All right.
Oh, you almost got Mallard again.
Yeah, but I got
Holy
vodka.
vodka.
That would've been
Holy
amazing.
That is for
I
you.
hate Mallard so much.
Corey and I got Mallard last week, and honestly, if
Yeah.
I get Mallard this week too, I'm just gonna, I don't know.
Now do we like shoot these in sequence, or we do them all at the same time?
We do them
At
all
the
at the same time.
Yeah, we'll shoot him at the end.
We all spin and then we take a shot.
Yep. Holy vodka. Shiggy-diggy-diggy-diggy-diggy-doo.
All right, Johnny.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and give a little spin.
Get it, bud.
Rooney.
Get after it.
Spin a Rooney.
Come on, bud. Watch the vodka or the.
Oh, yeah.
Don't knock it over glasses
Yeah.
this week.
Not again.
Thank fuck.
Tequila.
Thank
Three
fuck.
amigos.
It was so goddamn close to the Mallard.
It's close.
I almost wanted to die.
Is it on the other side?
I feel like if he complains
Oh,
enough, he
yeah,
gets one
it is.
automatically,
It's
right?
hilarious.
No, because then all he'll do is bitch all night.
True.
Which, again, he gets
All
another
right,
shot
Frank.
every time he does it, so
All
it
right,
really fixes
you're up,
that.
bud.
Before he starts to dig it, so.
Ooh, I got the mezcal.
Oh,
Hey!
let's go.
Man, I would have got that last little tiny bit of fucking Ragnarok.
You technically could still also have.
I mean, if you want
it was
to.
your bottle.
No, that's all right.
You can
Is
have
this
it later.
a fucking twist top?
No, it's a cork.
It's okay.
cork.
I'm like, why the fuck?
It's a
did I not
good bottle. Come on.
smell that? So good.
Ugh.
Wait.
It is good. If you like
Oh, yeah.
mezcal, you
This,
can.
this is a good mezcal.
I grew up in Southern California, so.
Oh yeah.
If you want some of this afterwards, we'll give you a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Have a nice
really
little taster of that because with the themes for bottles that we've done, we've probably had what 5 or 6 mezcals,
At least.
and they've all been just absolute
Year
shit.
1, we had 2 in a row, and actually both
Yeah.
of them were pretty good.
I don't
There was
remember.
that one
I
that came
remember
from
not
Mexico
liking
that
either
your
of them.
buddy brought.
There was that one that
was
tasted like
super good.
fucking
That one.
barbecue sauce.
Well, there was the one that was barbecue
I thought there was a
sauce.
different one. Okay, anyway.
Anyway,
Kind of surprised you don't have condiments on there with it.
let's get fucking juicy, boys.
Get
Juicy
juicy,
boys. Woo, doggy. That's fucking yum.
Jameson.
Tried and true.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Always a good one.
Can't lose on that one, really.
Is
You
it?
really can't.
It's
You really
yeah.
can't.
It's my well whiskey.
All right.
All right. Well, now speaking of tried and true, onto the tried and true
Let's start
fishy mushroom
everything we do.
segment.
To start all of this,
Yeah.
the Q&A.
You ready to answer some questions?
Yes.
You've passed the first test. Doing fantastic already.
We're
Because
It was
that
the
was-
Jameson, it fixed
That was
everything.
actually the first question that we had.
Yeah.
So here, let me skim these real quick.
You're not supposed to skim them, dude. Just go.
I just want to see which order I want to ask him in. That way I know
Oh,
if
I
they're
thought
not
I
shit
thought
or
just
not.
go.
Store on the top.
Well, yeah,
Start top,
but-
go at the bottom.
Not always.
Since when?
How
Don't
was-
you do
He's
that?
clearly a
Since
bottom. He has to
always.
start at the bottom and go
Well,
up.
but fine.
That's not true.
That's
I like to. I'm more like a sandwich. I just like to start in the middle
switch.
sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You just flip a coin. I'll do whatever. You know.
Well, now that we
Yeah,
know
that says bottom.
now that we know that, Core's gonna be a lot more interesting.
I just like to be the bacon in a BLT. You know.
Oh, you want to be the coolest part of it?
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't happening, pal.
Yeah. No, I like to be the center and the focus, but like, you know, whatever, I'm just right there.
Like a nice ciabatta right there on the
Oh,
condiments.
sandwich between 2 nice fluffy buns.
Good God, get
This
this.
got
First
weird
question.
fast.
First question, what's the last thing you complained about? Special guest goes first. You get the least amount of time to think of your answer.
Probably my ex-wife.
Ooh,
That's usually like,
that's reasonable, honestly.
it's caused a lot of issues, so yeah.
God, I don't
There's
know
a
if I wanna
reason she is.
bring it up on this.
Do it.
Cover your ears. Bring up something else.
It ain't me. Fuck you.
If it's a thing we've
He's
had,
got
this
No,
99
bring up the
problems
other.
with a bitch
Bring
and
up
a
the
woman.
second most recent thing.
Motherfucker's not willing to fucking pay you. It's
Yeah,
not
that
even.
sucks.
It's not even with reason. Like my boss is up my ass too.
your boss is yeah. You were telling me that story about your boss
Fuck.
like not wanting to like fucking pay you for drive time and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Not getting paid for your fucking time. That's what fucking bothers me.
Yeah.
Most recently I've complained about is not getting paid for your fucking time. Insert
Yeah.
reason why. A musician, worker,
Whatever.
artist,
Just in general.
anything. Like, you're just not getting paid for your fucking time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing I complained about was waiting for our guest to show up and just wishing I could take a nap instead. So, you know.
You also wanted tacos.
No, I
You
wanted.
wanted just food in general.
Yeah, I
He
just,
just ate food
I
in
just
general.
wanted food.
Food in general.
Yeah.
We
you
threw out
guys
tacos.
speculated
we
Taco.
kinda-
Because
you
I
know-
had Taco Bell last
'cause
night, so I don't
Shower
need
Bell
more
waffle
tacos.
stomp.
Yeah. So
Please tell me you don't waffle stomp.
What? No.
I
Hey,
totally
no.
don't waffle
No.
stomp. Never waffle
I'm gonna like throw out a
stomp.
veto on that
We
one.
may or may not be writing a song.
Called Shower Bell Waffle Stomp.
Oh.
Who would ever
Damn.
waffle stomp?
Apparently Nancy.
Definitely didn't waffle stomp in Barstow last year.
Well, your van broke down. You've got an excuse, right?
You didn't have to.
No, Frank, I'm not
You
serious.
can just hang your ass
That's what
out
I
the
just
sandblast
said.
window, and all of a sudden you'd be clean and
Yeah,
poop
dude.
free.
Still can't believe that Jordan
It's
and I.
exfoliating.
Seriously,
Yeah.
Jordan and I went to go see a fucking movie, and the movie theater lost goddamn power because of a windstorm.
They got their popcorn. They went in.
Yeah, got
they
my
sat
popcorn,
down,
got my
and all
soda,
of a
sat
sudden,
down.
power's
the
out.
previews are rolling.
Sorry.
5 minutes into the previews, and then they're like, give us like 10 minutes. We're going to get the power back on. Power comes back on. They start the previews again, like from where they left off. They're like, yeah, we have to shut down. And then I go up and I'm like, hey, so what about a refund? And they're like, yeah, just come back tomorrow when our systems are up. And I'm like, tomorrow is when we're leaving.
It's like,
Like,
no. Cash.
We're stuck in your shithole city
just-
trying to get the fuck out of here.
Tell you what, top off my fucking popcorn. How about that? Just top off my popcorn.
That's like $30 right there.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, tell my popcorn, and I'm taking the bag of Raisinets.
Yeah.
See you later.
I
A
want
little
the
bag,
sweet-
not the big one.
Yeah,
The big one's
yeah.
like
Bunch of
$3.
crunch.
I want
Bunch
one
of
of those
whatever,
Swedish
I'm
fish.
grabbing
snacks.
a
Swedish
snack
fish. Or the
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Anything but Raisinets.
If I can't see the movie, I'm grabbing a snack pack.
I'm just taking all your shit.
Right.
Dude, I was so
Oh wait, the
hyped.
power's out. Oh, that ice cream's gonna melt.
I was
That's right,
So,
that's right.
yeah, dude, I was so.
I'm
hyped to
helping
see the
you.
Sonic movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the Sonic movie so bad.
I know you did.
What you did?
We know you did.
But then I had to wait
There was
until
a
you know.
fucking windstorm.
There was a fucking windstorm.
What else we got?
Oh god, that's
I
right.
still
Next
have an
question.
answer.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
What's your fucking answer?
Oh, work by far.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So
I'm not
so
surprised.
we're training someone new, and like
Oh.
I do certain things at work, and we have somebody new that's getting trained to help me do it. And so like for the
They
past
do
week,
it wrong.
no. For the past week, my boss is like, don't touch these kinds of orders. Okay.
Oh,
So
Why
then the
haven't
next-
you touched these kinds of orders?
Well, and then the next day it's like, okay, well, there's more, so just leave them alone. Okay. I'm one of those kind of people. It's like if shit's sitting there not getting done, I lose my fucking mind. So I'm like,
especially when you watch work stacking up.
right, and I'm like,
This is a future me problem. And I know, fuck that guy, but not today.
yeah. So like,
If you're not training this guy, like, I'll take 20 of them. We'll take half.
well, I mean, you know, and that's the thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a fucking team player and be like, I'm not gonna be fucking captain for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys train them. And it's like, but I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
Waiting for it to get
Come
done.
on,
Not
and
getting
then
done.
like finally at like 4:30 when my boss leaves, I'm like, I message the person that's being trained, I'm like, I'm getting in there and I'm gonna start doing some of these fucking orders. And they're like, go ahead, knock yourself out. Fucking cool. So I think that's the last thing I complained about. Start right back in.
We're done. Bathroom breaks have been had. It's like 3 hours later. Everyone's happy.
No,
No,
Nobody's
it wasn't.
happy.
It wasn't safe.
no,
Bathroom breaks have not been had.
no, it was not.
We're just back from break. There's nobody happy.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Johnny.
We're just back.
I could have shit here on the floor.
No.
And I would fucking stab you. I swear to
I
God.
rub your face and fucking.
I kinda
smack
wanna
it in
see
the
that.
face of the fucking newspaper.
Thanks, Gigi Allen.
Ugh. Never mind.
Or a
Just
glass
don't compare me
bottle.
to that piece of
Actually, a
shit.
glass bottle.
Ugh.
Anyway,
What little thing instantly tells you that a person is good?
Ooh.
I've got it. I've got the perfect.
Eye contact.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you guys know this, but when I talk to somebody, I talk to them in their eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Usually, if they're not a good person, they won't maintain eye contact. There's other reasons for that too, but
Well,
in
yeah.
general,
For the most part.
they'll try to at least meet your gaze, as long as you're not like,
Yeah.
for the most part, like people will maintain eye contact at least for a minute just to engage the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Reasonable.
people that are not good usually won't. Like they will immediately just,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, that's weird. Second one, swearing. People that don't swear annoy the shit out of me, and I think there's something. So,
Fuck yeah.
so
Oh,
here's-
fuck.
if somebody hides their language, they're probably hiding more than just their language.
Ooh.
If you can't say
never
fuck,
considered
then
that.
there's probably something else that you're not doing that's on the other.
That's
Yeah,
fair. I
I-
never
I-
thought about that.
I would definitely jump right on board with that. Like, if you're not comfortable enough to say fuck around me, then
It's a verb. It's a
Well, yeah.
noun. It's an everything.
It's an adjective.
well,
adverb.
every single person when they're frustrated.
It's damn near everything but a
Just fuck.
preposition.
Right.
And if you're not gonna say fuck around
And
me,
under some
well, what the
circumstances.
fuck else are you hiding from me?
it.
Like, there's something that's fucking not right.
That's right. If you're hiding your language, you're hiding something else. That's,
Mine is a super simple litmus test for if you're a good person or not.
Yeah.
Whether or not you put your shopping cart away.
yeah,
Oh.
that's fair.
Oh, put it.
Are you like an asshole, like the same kind of asshole, or are you just like a fucking asshole?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Like how hard is it to take an extra 30 seconds out of your day to go and return the cart to a cart return
right.
facility?
It's obviously fucking labeled.
Yeah.
No. Even worse than that. Your stupid ass got it from a cart return where somebody returned it to.
Yeah.
Put it fucking back.
Some of them get it from the front. All right. And
I
then
get it
some
from the entrance.
And then, you know,
Like,
Which somebody put it there.
Yeah.
Yes, it may have been their job.
Right. But still,
Somebody put it there for
Yeah.
you.
they have
Make their job easier.
But there's literally kiosks right next to where you can park.
Yeah.
To put it back. I honestly, pro tip, I park
Right next to it?
right to those.
As close as possible.
I never park as close to the front as possible.
there's-
I park as close to the cart returns as
the
possible.
same.
Oh,
But
shit,
there's always like 2 or 3 per aisle,
Yeah.
per
Mhm.
column
Just for no
of
reason.
And
of
they're alternated
parking
on
spaces.
sides,
Yeah.
so you can always find one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but no, if you're such an asshole that you can't even put your cart at one of the fucking cart returns and you just leave it there in your parking stall, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're just an asshole who just made it an absolute pain in the ass for anyone to park after you and just go fuck yourself.
I hope your chicken fucking develops botulism before you get home.
You salmonella motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
I hope you poop out your butt.
I hope your romaine lettuce gives you
I
cholera.
feel like that's not quite the curse that you're intending.
Well,
Close enough.
I hope you shit out your ass.
you know,
What? Where else?
Unpleasantly. Yeah.
I don't want to know. but-
Liquidy.
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 Liquid. Poop liquid out your butt.
I hope you piss out your ass.
Right, exactly.
Frank?
How you treat animals.
Oh,
Also
fuck yeah.
extremely
You
fair.
fucking treat an animal like a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit, and you can go fuck yourself. I don't
Totally
care.
fair.
Doesn't matter the animal, it doesn't matter, like, fucking dogs, cats, mice.
Leprechauns.
Leprechauns aren't fucking animals.
They're like little people.
They're like little people. That's a different story, dude. But, like,
It's a genetic
raccoons,
disorder.
fucking...
Calm down.
I mean, you know, yeah, it's like how you treat an animal proves to me what kind of human being you are, and if you're an asshole to a fucking dog that doesn't fucking deserve to be treated like shit, then you're a piece of shit and you can go fuck yourself.
Honestly, even though the dog deserves to be treated like shit, you're a human.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
But that's what
it's
I'm
your
saying.
fault
It's
that
like-
the dog deserves to
Well,
be
that's,
treated
no, that's
like
what I'm
shit.
saying. It's like the dog that the dogs don't need to be treated like shit.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Sorry. I think like my cadence.
His East Coast accent got
Threw
the
it
better
off.
of him.
I know.
He's tripping over his own tongue.
I am. That's what we do from the East Coast.
That's
Blah,
What
blah.
else we got, Johnny?
Hey, you didn't answer. Motherfucker trying to
Yeah,
get
we
at
did.
this.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
why?
piggybacked off of yours.
Oh,
He
okay.
gave a cop-out answer.
He's allowed to
Because
piggyback.
it seemed like it went. Like,
No,
He
he
doing?
copped out a little bit.
He piggybacked off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off yours.
Added a little to it, but
Yeah, he
For the
did.
most part, it was friendly.
sorry, I fucking agree.
Well,
with you.
here's
Fine.
one.
It's all right. I
Here's
guess.
one you can't really piggyback off of. If you had to change your name, what would you change it to?
I don't know. I like my name.
That's fair. But if you had to, you have to,
You're in
or
witness
we're gonna
protection.
kill you. Oh yeah, fair. You're in witness protection.
I would D&D character gen that shit and just D20 it. Just, I don't care.
Fair.
If it's not mine, it's going to be something fun. So let's go.
There you go.
I mean, I could jump off of that. I'm not gonna roll it, but I would go off.
I'll
of,
roll
like,
it.
Random name generator or
I
some
read
shit.
I read a lot of books, and there's a lot of characters that I'm big fans of.
Take your top 10 and just throw those at a dartboard.
I mean, not even top 10. I would change my shit to Severo.
Severo?
Yeah, Severo Albarca. He's my favorite character. He's in the Red Rising series.
Okay.
The guy's hilarious. He cracks me up.
Who's the author?
Oh fuck! I'll look it up afterwards and let you know. But yeah, the Red Rising series. It's pretty much like we move on to Mars and then and beyond and a bunch of crazier shit. It's fucking awesome.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I'll let you know after we're done.
Yeah, please.
Red Rising
How
series.
does it work? You just look it up right
It's
now.
by
That's probably
yeah,
Sanderson
Pierce Brown.
or something.
No, Pierce Brown.
Jeez,
I love
where did you
Sanderson.
say-
Yeah.
This guy, his newest book just came out. I'm gonna work on that
Oh,
in
Pierce
about 2 days.
Yeah. I have 6 in my pile at home right now, so I'm like, I'm not going to buy another one.
I've read just about all.
And
of
I'm probably going to buy
Sanderson.
another one, so.
Johnny.
I was hoping for more time.
No.
Too late. It was your question.
Nope.
You've had 2 people's worth of time.
Damn it, Phyllis.
And-
Come on.
we've even instituted this amount of stalling so that way you can still continue to think about what it is you could possibly answer with
Trevor.
this.
Sir, your emphasis
Question.
was excessive.
Emphasis. Change my name to Trevor.
Trevor?
First name, last name.
More or less?
Trevor Less.
We're not allowed to call him Trevor. Just so
No.
it's not in the.
We're not going to call
No,
you.
we're not
but
gonna call you that.
We get both wishes.
No. Dinglebird Humperdinck.
So, what?
Dinglebird
Dinglebird
Humperdinck.
Dinglebird Humperdick?
I thought it was
Dink. Have
Engelbert.
you not seen Princess
Dink.
Bride, sir?
I have.
Do you not know Engelbert Humperdinck? I will be his son.
You've said it 3 different
named
ways. I think.
Dinglebird
Dinglebird
Humperdinck.
Humperdinck.
Dinglebird.
Dink.
One more time.
Engelbert. Well, Engelbert
Dinglebird.
Humperdinck is the main one. Dinglebird Humperdinck will be my new name.
This is so
Dinglebird
This is fun.
I have.
It's
I have
better from this side of the
I
bar.
have
so
a-
it's
Oh,
amazing.
sure it is.
I have like a great uncle whose name was Egbert. So
Ah,
fun.
of the Philly
Okay.
Egberts.
Egbert.
God, do we
From the Hamptons.
we got any more questions?
Two more.
2 more? Alright, great.
In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Fucking TikTok.
Fuck, I took my answer right there.
Food.
It's been like.
It's gonna be Jinkos again because they're back right
Oh,
now.
dude, I still need me a pair of Jankos.
No, you
Fuck,
fucking
yes,
don't.
I do.
No,
I want to feel like I'm
It's
a
all
fuck-
the 40-year-old men walking around like, yeah, this is how I was back in high
I
school.
want to
Okay,
feel like I'm a
the
fucking
one reason-
Kingdom Hearts character,
The
okay?
one reason I love fucking Jinko jeans was because you could
The
fucking put,
pockets!
yeah, you could put a 2-liter in your front pocket and then go to a movie theater.
Fucking cargo pants with
2 liters.
extra fucking
Have you been
utility.
to what the fuck is the name of it? The kilt shop in Seattle?
No, I've never been to a
Go.
kilt shop.
Go. It's worth it.
Why would I go to
Go
a
wearing
kilt
pants,
shop?
though, because they will put a kilt on you, and then they drop your pants in the middle of the store in front of the window with all the people walking by.
I
It's
believe
hysterical.
it. Why would I?
But they hold an entire 6-pack of beverages. The bottles.
right, but
Sounds like we need to start
But
wilding
I'm
out.
It's
still-
fantastic.
see, I'm a big fan of pants.
You're a big fan of pants, and so
Except
you've
for
not worn
Sundays.
pants, and then you do one of these things on a nice hot summer day. It's magic.
I do it at home all the time.
Again, it's magic.
Yeah, I do it at home. I don't need a kilt to not.
I didn't need to know that, but a kilt makes it better because then nobody else is in view.
I'm in the privacy of my own home. I don't
Sorry, Shannon.
He can
She
fucking.
enjoys it,
Married
actually.
him,
She's
so
my wife.
I kind of signed up for it.
Yeah, she likes it.
That's fair.
He can wang
Really?
dong
I
all
do
the fucking
weird
way.
shit
Jung, eh?
sometimes anyway, so...
His little flapjacks just hanging out.
Hey, he's been going to the gym. They're not so little anymore, and they're not so flappy.
I don't want to ask that question. I'm not sure
They're
what
flap-
workout you do at
So
the
they're
gym that makes
silver
your
dollar
flapjacks
pancakes
not
now.
flappy.
Are we still on one?
Squats.
Where are we at, Johnny?
I think
We're still halfway through this fucking question, bud.
Where are we at?
Frank and I still have to answer it.
I don't even
Did I
know
already
what
Rough
to
for
answer.
you right
Yes.
Great.
You said food, and I'm like, that's a shit answer, but it's your answer.
What was the question again?
It was in 40 years, what are people gonna be nostalgic for?
Oh yeah, still food, because you're gonna have a hard time finding food in 40 years.
You mean it's just gonna be like bug paste
yeah.
and
We don't
protein
even have
tablets,
water.
If you're lucky.
microwave pizzas?
Owning land,
Yeah.
property, billionaire, trillionaire corporations are just gonna fucking buy it all up. I don't know.
Well, they're people now, so
Yeah, I
that
mean,
counts.
yeah. Businesses
I've
are-
seen Community. I know Subway.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it on me?
I don't. Yeah, it's on you now.
All
I
right.
guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fucking nothing. Hopefully, we'll all be dead in 40 fucking years. Because the way this world is going, that's what's gonna happen.
You're only saying
vote
Obama.
giant meteor
You're only
2026.
saying that because you're in your 40s, Frank.
I know. I'm late 40s
Cheers,
almost,
man.
dude.
I'm gonna be dead. Fuck you
I mean,
guys.
just fuck all y'all. I don't care. I don't know. Maybe we'll be nostalgic for. I don't know.
You know, I want
Air?
to change my answer
Oxygen.
because I know
Well,
for
you're
a
gonna have
fact.
to pay a premium for that.
I know
Well,
for
of course. I mean, we've seen Spaceballs.
I know for a fact that at least Corey and I will still be nostalgic for it. Fucking double down chicken sandwiches from KFC.
Fuck, dude. Honestly,
What?
every time I'm...
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Double
never-
downs and
what is
McRibs.
that?
So they
You've
just
never
brought
had
it
one?
back.
No, I know I look like this, but
No.
I don't really eat a lot of
So-
fast food.
so
I
they
drink
just-
a lot of meat.
They just brought it back recently, and it's
Okay.
already discontinued again. But the double down chicken sandwich is the greatest thing the KFC has ever fucking invented.
No,
It
it's
is
not.
two
It is.
giant chicken strips.
They're chicken
So,
breasts.
okay.
Well, yeah, two
Okay, it's
giant boneless chicken breasts.
It's good because
with-
chickens don't have strips.
Yeah,
Right.
which has two giant pieces of bacon and whatever their house sauce is,
And
just
cheese.
and cheese. And that's all it is.
So
So it's a
imagine-
sandwich
It's a
sandwich
where the
chicken
bun
breast
is
the
two
bun.
giant chicken breasts.
Your bun is your chicken breast.
Okay.
Your meat and your filler is bacon and cheese. And some
And then your
sauce.
sauce is whatever their like house like
So all it
KFC
is-
sauce
I
is.
can get behind that.
It's chicken
That's
breast,
a lot of meat, but
bacon.
I'm into it.
And
We're
cheese.
good.
It's the most delicious heart attack you'll ever fucking have in your life.
If you're looking to
Okay.
just eat a sandwich made of meat, it's just magic.
Yeah.
Okay. I was worried for a minute there. You were going to talk about that thing that had the donuts as the bun. And
No.
It's just two giant fucking boneless chicken breasts, and it's
Okay.
just fucking sandwich.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
It's so good.
and also the Taco Bell volcano menu, which is still
Which is coming back in June.
Coming back.
You're welcome. That's
Isn't
all
the
because of us.
Taco Bell menu always a volcano menu?
No,
Like,
Well,
the
it's-
next
it's
day
a-
is always a
I was
volcano.
gonna say it
It's
depends
never
on
good.
in what way you're laying. It
Yeah,
depends.
okay. It depends
No.
on which end the volcano comes out.
They're,
of,
they're
or-
bringing back the lava
actual
sauce and all that
volcano
stuff.
sauce.
Oh,
and lava sauce.
and
Yeah.
See, that was
that's-
my favorite sauce.
We've
That's all
literally,
because of
we've
us.
literally been
That's
hashtagging
all because
bring
of
back
us.
volcano sauce for like
Okay.
two fucking
Two
years.
fucking years.
Yeah, because
And now
otherwise
they're
I hate
doing
the,
it,
I hate
and
the
so
Diablo
we're-
sauce. It doesn't
Yeah.
taste right.
No,
No, it doesn't.
It's not
tastes-
hot
it
and it
tastes
doesn't
like
taste good.
Chemically.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
just it's
Yeah.
just like it's not hot. It's sour.
It's
like
not
it's so
volcano.
sour
It's
that
not
it tricks you into
volcano
thinking
sauce.
it's hot.
Well,
almost.
and even then, it's just kind of gross. It doesn't have a good flavor to it. It's like
No.
they added some sort of weird ingredient.
Yeah.
That's why
I love the
stick
fire
with, like,
sauce.
the
It's
mild
got a
sauce.
little bit of spicy.
I just like the mild sauce.
and it's got a good flavor to it.
Fire.
Yeah.
The mild I don't like because there's not enough anything.
No.
to it.
Yeah. Hashtag bring back volcano sauce.
Okay.
Fucking worked.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
because of
And
us.
it's coming
Yeah,
back.
You can thank Fishy Mushroom for them bringing back
All right.
volcano.
Taco Bell, call us. We'll be in a fucking commercial.
We did it.
One of these days, you're gonna just like a bag of Taco Bell.
All right.
I'm like, we're not gonna talk about the bag, but it's there.
We're not
It's
going to
you know.
talk about the
You
bag.
know what you did.
That's exactly.
Anyway,
Next question?
last and final
Last question.
question. Would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or a broken elevator?
Oof. Fuck.
Follow-up question:
Okay.
is it winter?
Why else the
would you
fuck
be-
are you
Yeah,
going
why
to ski
else-
lift?
People ride the ski lifts all the time.
Yes, it has to be on winter.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
The-
I
the
ski
impli-
lift every day.
The implication is that you are on a ski lift with the
How long
intention
are we
to ski.
stuck?
Okay, so my family's
Until it's
Scandinavian all the way
fixed.
back. I love the fucking snow because I'm a very
Elevator.
warm-blooded person, so I will be in the snow
Yeah.
all day, every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sitting
so
in a
you are-
little box where it's hot and
Yeah.
I radiate heat and
you
raise
are-
the temperature
you
by
are
like 20
on a
degrees
ski
being
lift with the full intention to ski. So you are decked out in
Ski
your
lift.
ski gear and
100%.
your skis and your little pulley thing.
there. And if I get bored, my happy ass is going to jump off into the snow. So, yeah, ski lift.
We're 20 feet up.
Don't care. There's snow down there. It'll
20
catch me.
feet is nothing. That's
And if
pretty
you're
much
skiing, it's probably like 20 feet of snow, too. So,
yeah.
True.
we're good. As long as I can't see like the rocks around the pylon
Yeah,
for the
probably
ski
ski
lift,
lift because
ski lifting.
elevator, I feel like I would have to smell somebody.
Yes. People
At
stink.
least yourself.
And if I'm gonna fall and die, I'd rather do it on a ski lift than an elevator.
Well, and that's my thing too. Is I'd
Yeah,
rather
ski
do it on a
lift.
ski lift because at least I'm aware of my surroundings on a ski lift.
I'd
Yeah.
rather be out
And
in
it-
nature.
Yeah, on an elevator, it's like anything could happen at any
Smell
point.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and on an elevator, it's like anything could happen at any point. If I'm falling, I don't see it. I just feel it. Just all of a sudden, I'm just falling.
Yeah,
Like,
that
terrified.
panic of when am I going to hit? When am I going to hit? Because there's
Exact-
nothing I can
'cause
do
you
about
don't
it.
know.
Or is it
At
gonna
least
stop?
with a ski
Yeah.
lift, I can watch, and know like, oh shit, okay, well this is fucking happening. Oh god, I'm about to hit the
Yeah.
ground. I'm hitting the ground. Oh
Yeah.
shit, fuck.
Yeah, I'm going
You know.
ski lift.
And again, snow.
Yeah. So it at least
Frank?
cushions the landing a whole lot better than a fucking elevator would.
I'm gonna have to fucking disagree with all of you, man. I gotta say elevator.
You're
Well, that's
elevator?
because
You're
you
the
want to
worst.
fucking
Well,
die.
no, because
Why? Why?
because like I'm fine with my feet planted on the ground. Whether that elevator fucking drops or not, until that happens, my feet are on the ground. But hold on, like, if they fix the elevator, then I just go to the next floor, get the fuck out, and be like, cool, I don't give a fuck who's in the elevator. I don't care who I smell. As long as my feet are firmly planted on the ground.
With like 3 of me who just like ate
Taco Bell.
I'll fucking deal with it, man. You want to
White
shit your
Castle.
pants? Dude, you want to shit your pants in the
Spicy
corner?
chicken
That's
sandwiches.
fine.
And just...
Literally,
At
feet
least
are
2
on
of
the
me
ground.
have shat their pants.
My feet are on the ground.
The other one is just...
I can
And trying to stay on the other side because the other 2 of me shit their pants.
listen.
What this conversation tells me is he's gonna be the only motherfucker on that elevator smelling his own bullshit. He'll be fine.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
smelling it.
Dude, I don't care.
Dealt it,
As long as my feet are firmly planted on something, I'm fine.
Even if you're gonna die.
Well, you don't know. They may fix the elevator and get me to the next fucking floor so I can get the fuck out. I'll deal with stank for a fucking 2, 3, 4, 5 hours.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I have that I have that whole thing of like I have this like weird fear of heights.
So
that like if it's like
Y'all need to go bungee jumping just so we're
no fuck
I'm
no.
not doing bungee jumping.
Same.
So like
I will
when
skydive,
I'm in
but
a,
I'm
when,
not
when
bungee.
when I travel on a plane,
Yeah.
like I hate takeoffs and I hate landings. Only for the
That's
sole
my
fact
favorite
that
part.
I hate that I hate them for the
No.
sole fact.
You're aware of how high you are.
No. I'm not aware of how high I am. I don't give a fuck about that. What I give a fuck about is that if suddenly it crashes and I might survive but be all fucked up, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want my friends, I don't want my family to deal with that. I just like if we're fucking 50,000 feet in the air and all of a sudden, hey, guess what? Fucking going down, dead in fucking fire.
Great.
Cool with that.
Okay.
Because then I'm not going to be a burden on someone else.
Okay, so would you rather find have your family find your body at the bottom of an elevator shaft, mangled, crumpled, fucked up,
Yeah.
or at the bottom of a pile of snow,
I'd rather have
where you'd be whole mostly,
And frozen.
but possibly
just like a broken bone?
But possibly
Maybe.
have it with a broken bone, and then
You
I'd
would
have to-
survive a fall from
and
a
I
ski
don't
lift.
want
You
to
would
deal
not.
with that. I don't want to survive that.
So you'd rather
what if
your
it's-
family have to identify a pile of goop
what if
than
it's-
a broken...
What if it's just
Damn!
Yeah.
Hold on,
Broken
hold on.
arm.
Because wait a second.
Yeah.
Because the way I look at it, it's like then I'm gonna be a burden on them,
Yeah.
and I don't want to do that.
You're overlooking one key
Yeah.
idea here, Frank. You land in the snow. Your body is fucked. They're able to save your head. And then you're the reason that we end up with Futurama head in the jar technology.
That's not gonna happen. I am not that important.
And
That's
then,
that 40-year question. Just
Yeah.
whap it up.
and then there you go. Boom. Now
Guess
you're just
what?
a head in
I'm-
a jar, and you
I'm
can
not
still
an
do fishy
ex-president.
mushroom
I don't
shit.
give a shit.
It wasn't just ex-presidents.
Whatever.
It was-
Famous people. I'm not famous. I don't give a fuck.
You're in
They're
Fishy
gonna find me and they're like, oh.
Oh, come
fuck
on.
you.
Fishy Mushroom. What'd you say? 8 people have watched every video?
Yeah.
Dude, you're damn
Hopefully.
near famous.
Yeah.
I got
It's-
you.
It's 7 more people
I
than
would,
a lot
I would
of other...
much rather be a fucking
we're
burning
almost
husk than anything. You know? But that's just me. That's how I've always lived, you know? Whatever.
Well,
All right, well, that was the last
That's the last question?
all the questions.
All of them.
This has been an adventure, gentlemen.
It's been a damn good adventure.
How we
Hell
didn't
yeah.
go anywhere.
Damn
Hell
good
yeah.
time.
Stayed here the whole time.
I know.
And as always, we'll tell everyone, keep it juicy.
Juicy!
Let's go.
Greg. Corey. Johnny. Fishy.
You're a fucking asshole. You.
We'd love to thank you guys for tuning into all of our weekly fishy mushroom shots and Q&As
dumb shit we
and
do.
watching Johnny do dumb things.
My tummy hurts.
If you would like to sponsor a fishy mushroom Q&A dumb shit things that we do, it's really simple. You just fucking send us a bottle of booze. We only requirement is that it's a minimum $35 bottles because we don't want to drink bottom shelf. We'll vomit, pee ourselves. We're old. It's crazy
he's
shit
an old
happens.
man.
But hey, we love seeing you guys, and we'll totally mention you if you fucking sponsor us a bottle, and whatever we'll drink to you. Here's
So-
to you. Keep it juicy.
Just
Juicy!